The next video in the rewards section of the MATHLAB Creation series talks about random contests. Random contests are what we called the fact fluency skill building games. Well, at least those are some of the ideas for random contests. We will get more into the specifics in Module 5. The gist behind this is that a large number of these games are set up to invoke a little bit of fun competition. In my experience, I've always had a wide range of winners. In other words, it's not always my highest achieving student that wins. Other contests could include playing a live Blue-Kit game. We should be touching on that later as well. Both the first set of contests and the Blue-Kit game are rewarded with estimation guesses that we spoke about in a previous video. It is also not bad to think outside the box and on your feet to come up with the spur-of-the-moment ideas. An example could be something where you say, who is very confident that they get this problem? And this is like after a lesson has been completed. In this mini closure, you will pick a person to come up to the board to solve a similar problem you make up off the top of your head. Before revealing that problem, tell them if they get it right, everyone gets an estimation guess. If they are still confident, reveal the problem with the rule that the audience can't help or they automatically lose. Choose wisely and even use this as teachable moments. I use the plural of moments to emphasize that not only is this a teachable moment within this pseudo-closure activity as a reinforcer, but it is also a teachable moment if they get it wrong. A secondary teachable moment comes from them getting it wrong by showing them how to handle defeat. One, you want to pick a student that you know can handle a little setback, more so that you can use that student as a model on how to react. Two, you want to offer a nearish future second chance. You can tell the whole class that you'll randomly pick someone else at the start of next class to try to win one last time. This often causes them to go home and study the concept with a little bit of fear that they could be put in the spotlight. Another random activity that ends in a reward, again the estimation guesses, is the paper crumple activity. They are sitting across from a partner and are doing one problem, crumpling it up, and throwing it to their partner to complete the next one. This continues until they have completed the review worksheet and feel that they've got all the answers correct. If they are correct, both players win the estimation guess tickets. However, while you're checking their answers, the other groups should still keep playing, because if they get one wrong, the game continues. This is a very fun activity, and then the suspense builds because it is rare that they get all the answers correct on the first try. This is a good spot to remind you to pause the video and create an activity or two while it is fresh in your mind. You will have more time in future videos, but it'd be wise to at least create a couple that are directly related to what we were discussing here, or any spawned ideas that you might have while it's fresh on your mind. Another random contest could be if you stumble across new math software that you want to test out, and it's either free or has a robust trial period and a large amount of questions that can be answered. Use your students to test it out outside of class. The basic setup would be something like telling them whomever gets the most correct answers by some random date, like 1 to 2 weeks in the future, wins whatever prize you pick. Maybe it's a large amount of estimation guesses, or maybe it's some random cool prize you recently picked up that wasn't too expensive. Alright, these are some ideas to get you started on creating random contest type activities that turn into a reward upon culmination. Join me in the next video as we discuss another idea that's tied to these reward videos within the MATHLAB creation set.